Hello, welcome to my channel. I'll come back. Well, there's been breaking news in the Delphi investigation, and I'm going to give you what's going on. It's reported by Fox News and the Murder Sheet podcast has been covering it. They do a lot of good work. So anyways, I'll put those descriptions so you can go watch the video if you'd like. Fox News. I haven't watched the Murder Sheet yet. I don't know if I will. I will be getting out everything I have on Delphi, and I always felt the killer was in jail, and that's why the investigation was going on still, and I always thought Keegan Kline was the one. Anyways, when I go through my notes, I'll come back and I'll go over those with you. I'm trying to go back in my brain, but I've done so much on Delphi. And I did not put it in my description. I just put breaking news because I have never covered the Delphi case to get subs, and, I never have. It was something that was dear in my heart because it's so close to where I live. And, I work on other cases with my sisters, but this one I have not did anything new on because I just felt there wasn't yet. Now that this has all came out, obviously something's going on. Anyways, I'm going to read this to you, and if you have any questions, you can leave it in the comments. I doubt I would do a lot of sleeping tonight because I'm anxious to get my notes out. I have tablets and tablets of notes. And, readings I did on Keegan Kline and what I thought. And I've not done anything, because I just didn't feel anything was coming. I felt like there's an investigation going on, and we should let them do the investigation. I do not go into the gory details of the girls' murders because of the families, and really that doesn't matter. We know they were killed, and it was awful. We don't need the details of every little thing. That's something that should be private with the family. I've always wanted to say more, but like I said, I didn't believe there was anything new, and I watched state police, and all that. So I just got up. It was funny. I just woke up. I fell asleep early. I woke up and got me a drink and looked at my phone, and it came up. And I was like, oh, I've got to say something. So anyways, and excuse my parents, because this is me at night. Anyways, let's get started. Okay. 5.5 years ago, Keegan Kline first surfaced just days after the murders of Abigail Williams in Liberty, Germany. Kline was also communicating with Libby, claiming to be a social media personality, Anthony Schatz. Keegan Kline had agreed to meet Libby on the Monon High Bridge above Deer Creek on February 13, 2017, the day the girls went missing. A search warrant on Keegan Klein's house in Peru, Indiana. 12 days later, they found child pornography, but no direct link to the Delphi murders. Klein has been in jail charged with 30 counts of pornography. But last week, state police troopers asked the judge if they could take him into temporary custody. That has to be an important case for the detectives to take those extra steps to work with someone like that. And obviously there has to be something that the detectives are looking for to offer that person for cooperating. The podcast, The Murder Sheet, took photos on Tuesday of the police divers in the Wabash River, not far from Keegan Klein's. Lost my place. Not far from Keegan's house, looking for something. The Murder Sheet commented their understanding from an anonymous source is that the search is connected to something involving the Keegan Klein case. This all happened at the same time Klein's attorney was asking a judge to delay his client's pretrial hearing because, quote, negotiations were taking place. A police officer can't just go into a jail to talk to a suspect or defendant without getting the clearance from the defense. All those things happening at the same time, it's a sure indication that an investigation is going on, and obviously they're looking for something. State police and FBI turned down requests for a comment. Klein has denied any involvement in the Delphi killings and faces pornography charges in a trial in January. Well, I think that speaks volumes. Now, this is just my opinion. I've always felt Keegan Klein was the one. And I do remember on one of the readings I did, it came up. Oh, hold on, I'm thinking back. Okay, in one of my readings, hold on. Sorry, my pup was needing me. Anyways, when I did a reading on Keegan Klein, I said that there was another victim. Now, I don't have my notes in front of me, so I can't give you, but I will come back with that. And later, someone said, there is another victim. And it was a girl that got off of a school bus, and she saw a man. He was covered with a mask, and he had gloves, and he was looking in her windows. I believe that was Keegan Klein. Most definitely. Like I said, I'll come back to you and give you all the details, I promise. Because I've done a lot of work on this case. And it was never done for subs. And people come out and they say, well, you're just trying to get subs. But that's why I do not put Delphi when I'm working on the case. Because when I come to you, I don't want all that. I don't want all that anymore. Anyways, I'm going to leave it at that. And I love you guys. And thank you for listening. Excuse my appearance. But I was asleep. But anyways, I love you guys, and I will talk to you real soon with my notes on the case. Bye.